another edition of Voices of Innovation, Meet the Authors. So thankful to many people, but maybe not as thankful as I am to Greg Skulmoski, because Greg, this is your third time that you've helped me with one of my Voices of Innovation books. And as you know, they're so important because we're sharing best practices around the world. You especially have a very global point of view, and it's just helping so many different organizations around the world. And that, we're all trying to do the good stuff, right? Help our fellow humans in healthcare. And so by sharing best practices, it really helps accelerate innovation. And the second thing, all of our royalties go directly, in this case, this book, Mayo Clinic Foundation, for cancer research. And so I'm so appreciative, and I know many people around the world are, from all the contributions that you've made. And so, Greg, I jumped right in, but please introduce yourself. Tell us a little bit about who you are.
Yes, hello, I'm Greg Skulmoski. I'm a Canadian who lived overseas for 25 years. Today I'm living in Australia teaching project management, but about 6-7 years ago, I was at Cleveland Clinic Abu Dhabi practicing what I profess as a project manager and did AI types of projects and emerging technologies. So that's what I continue to write about. It's really exciting.
Yeah, and I just to let everyone know, Greg's a prolific writer himself, and we'll highlight some of his work in the future. So stay tuned for more about Greg. Greg, give us just the executive summary synopsis of the contribution that you made into Voices of Innovation for AI.
Yep. Yes, my colleague and I, Dr. Ashkan Mamiri, we wrote about quantum technologies and AI applied to business use cases in hospital operations. So we looked at how we can use quantum and AI in pharmacy, lab, patient scheduling, as well as in supporting departments such as training, supply chain, and finance. So hospitals are on the cusp of adopting these technologies, and there's lots of amazing things in the pipeline. For those that have heard about quantum, it's just hardware, software that we integrate. And so don't get hung up on the physicists' discussions or the computer scientists about superposition and entanglement. That's not what we do. We're going to be implementing use cases that take the power of quantum, and it will do things that unimaginable. So I'm really excited about this.
Yeah, no, and that's what I loved about your contribution. It's such a you always bring unique perspective and new ways of thinking about things, and then making it consumable for the average person like us. Like you said, we don't have to be into the nano detail of the, of the magic that happens, but we definitely need to understand it and leverage it. So, Greg, thanks again for being part of Voices of Innovation.
Well, thank you for this opportunity. The work that you're doing is amazing. And when I read these books, I learn so much, and it's practical and it's things I can use today. So thank you for that.